Hello everybody. Hey, how's it going? TrinfiniteX here. We're going to start out today's stream with some Starcraft 2 action. We're going to go ahead and go right into the brutal mutation and for this week, which is on Scythe of Amon. We're going to go in with Zagara because these self-destruction, void reanimators, and lava burst don't really affect her too much. So for those of you who have never seen StarCraft 2 before, it is a strategy game, a real-time strategy game. We're doing the co-op since that's really one of the more fun ways to play this game. Our partner here is a level 46 Artanis. That's a little under-leveled to be doing brutal mutation, but we're going to try it and see what happens. As you can see, I am level 198. So I have all of my mastery points and everything unlocked. So this should be easy for me. I'm not too sure about my partner though.
Your workers must gather more minerals.
MWO's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a void shade hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the void slivers to prevent its awakening.
Your workers must gather more minerals. You have too few minerals.
Not too much to say here in the early parts of the game, just droning up, getting more workers. As you can hear, my workers must gather more minerals.
Gather more minerals. You have too few minerals.
I wouldn't say I'm super good at StarCraft 2, but I'm decent. So,
Your workers must gather more minerals.
but the question, of course, is my ally also decent? We will see. Okay, he's going for lots of resources right away, so we'll see. One too many, but that's okay. Because we're going to need to use you for hatchery anyway.
First.
Set up our rally points. And here we go. So, Zagara is one of the Zerg commanders, so we will be...
Enemy attack
Yep.
approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
So, as a Zerg commander, that's one of the... Zerg is one of the 3 races in StarCraft 2, so as a Zerg commander, we have a very specific type of playstyle that is Swarm and Overwhelm. Especially with Zagara, that's definitely the way to play. Artanis, our ally, is Protoss. And Protoss definitely have a slightly different way of playing. Warping in units wherever there's a power field. I'm only going to give the briefest of explanations because I assume that if you're watching Twitch, you should probably, like if you search for StarCraft 2, then I assume you at least know something about the game. But just in case you're new here, decided I would go ahead and give at least a brief explanation. Because you never know. Somebody new might come along and just want to see what's up.
We must strike a void sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
Your Zerg have evolved, for whatever good that'll do them.
To get some extra defenses and such.
You require.
Stick to the plan, swarm and overwhelm. Artanis' special ability of giving us all temporary invulnerability if we're about to take lethal damage is actually really wonderful here.
You have crushed a void sliver. I knew you could be trusted.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Just in case. I feel like it might be smart to prepare for some level of anti-air, just in case.
To attack our base. They will regret this.
I must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of this city. The ship leaves soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare. The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Because we need all of our
Your
defenses
allies have entered combat without
right
you.
here.
Mutation complete. Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Enemies. Any void animators that come this way, though. These guys, here we go.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
There we go. Ugh, super annoying.
Our enemies have brought down a ship. We will try to send another soon.
Minerals.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
Shall fall. The swarm. What are your commands?
Let's go ahead and start clearing out the next one.
Activating shields.
The swarm hungers.
Gather. Your Zerg have mutated some minor improvements.
And Artanis is using his bombardment. Most excellent.
Infested drop.
And we cleaned that out real
As
fast.
it should.
Excellent.
We are ready to kill.
Now we have to go over here.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
These guys. Alright.
The swarm. I listen. We are ready to kill.
Looks like our allies going for lots and lots of immortals. That's excellent.
Shall fall.
And it looks like all the void animators are going to come right here to our doorstep. That's problematic. They only want to come from one direction, eh?
You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals first.
Okay.
Swarm hungers.
So let's just move up here, take care of this, just so it's not in our way.
Your Zerg. Mutation complete. This could prove useful.
So these lava pillars are very annoying.
The enemy has sent an attack against us.
But we need to move out a little bit.
We are ready.
Clean out some of these defenses so that we can push forward easily at a later time if we need to.
Mutated some minor.
Then we're going to go ahead and drop this right on top of them.
The evacuation will resume soon.
Because why not?
The evacuation ship is underway.
Allies have entered combat without you. Your allies' base is besieged.
I want to get rid of all the cloaked banshees right away.
Entered combat without you.
And then try to pressure down this crystal real quick. There we go.
You'll notice the slivers disappearing if you keep this up.
Allies have entered combat without you.
We're going to go over here, help our ally clean this up. This is a lot of stuff at his door. This invincibility that Artanis is granting even our Zerglings is actually pretty awesome. Oh my goodness, these void reanimators though.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies have
Okay,
entered
we
combat
need to
without you.
clearly increase the
I am
damage of our
eternal.
Zerglings and such. Time to get some upgrades.
Your allies have
Sense an attack coming for us. Be ready.
The evacuation ship is almost
Oh, my
ready
goodness.
to resume its course.
Void reanimators are really annoying. I can't even see where these are coming from.
Your allies have
Where are
entered
they coming
combat
from?
without you.
The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Yeah, these are all coming from some void animators somewhere. Oh my gosh.
Allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
And then somehow one random phoenix finds its way to the base. Great.
You have
So I've got some strong Zerglings that are invincible for a short time, but this is a lot of stuff that just keeps coming.
your allies
And
have entered combat.
there's some void reanimators somewhere out there that's just making this impossible.
Your allies
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're winning this. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know where those void reanimators were. That they were clearly a really long way off. But yeah, there was no winning that. So we're gonna give this one more try though before we switch games. Because I really like to get these weakling mutators if possible. Yeah, just a giant chain of enemy units coming through. Couldn't do anything. Apparently that's the corridor we have to watch out for, though. Level 42 Kerrigan. It's the same level as the last guy. Is it the same person, I wonder? I don't think so. It's just odd that it happens to be the same level person. Alright.
Gather more minerals first.
Well, we're in a slightly different position now, so we might be able to be more aggressive.
You have
With any luck.
Desecrated these temple grounds to empower
Apparently it's
Void
not a good
Hybrid.
idea to go
If it
this way,
succeeds,
because if the
it
Void
could destroy
Reanimators
us
are up
all.
here...
You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
So, yeah, if the Void Animators are up here, then it's probably not good to go up this direction. So we'll pressure going this way first before we go up that direction.
Pay attention. You need more Vespene.
Again, not much.
Enough Vespene for that.
Again, not too much to say here in the early parts of the game. Just because it's a little slow at the start, but things pick up pretty quick,
Looks like the enemy is heading for us.
like
Let's
that.
go say hello.
Oh wow, and they're already coming towards our side. Well, isn't that just wonderful? Alright.
Your workers must gather more minerals.
So... and like so... Yep.
Your Zerg have evolved, for whatever good that'll do them.
Enemy proton. In my claws.
There we go.
Your efforts are futile.
Alright. Sorry for the coughing if you hear it.
Your
Just getting over the
allies have
vestiges of
entered
cold.
combat without you.
Alright, looks like our ally is trying to shove this crystal down. That's fine. Kerrigan can handle it herself.
The swarm. I listen. What are your commands?
Your allies have entered combat.
We're gonna go ahead and work on going this direction.
We will strike the Void Sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
Alright, there we go. That should do. We're gonna back off. Patiently try and get some upgrades going. I forgot to get my lair, that's extremely
Your
bad.
allies have entered combat
But we need
without you.
+1/+1 anyway, so it's not so bad, I guess. Alright. To build up a small force here before we push out again. Most importantly, gotta have enough baneless.
The swarm hunger.
You have crushed the Void Sliver. I knew you could be trusted.
Your allies have entered combat without
The
you.
enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
Evolution complete. Perhaps it will even suffice. Your allies have entered combat.
Don't want the Void Reanimators eating up too much of my banelings here.
Must be dealt with.
I must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of this city. The ship leaves soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare. The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Alright, let's go ahead and set this up in advance. So that's going.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Okay.
Your allies have entered combat without
Now we're going to go ahead and push forward. Kerrigan's doing a lot of work for us. Don't want her to do everything. So we're going to shove forward now. Clean up this.
The vessel was destroyed, but there is still hope. I will ready a replacement.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Just got to keep putting on the pressure. There we go.
The second sliver ends in ruin, as it should.
There we go. Let's get everybody back in the base.
What are your commands?
Mutation complete. This could prove
Infested drug is now available.
We are ready to kill.
Hive cluster is besieged.
Your efforts are futile.
Wow, Psystorm. Oh my. That's not too good.
Blow to my forces. What are your commands? Our vengeance will be complete.
It doesn't look like we sustained too much
Your
damage though,
allies
so
have entered
just
combat
keep on
without you.
upgrading nice and slow. It's very important to keep up with upgrades in this game.
Our foes shall become our resources.
Looks like Kerrigan's doing more work.
Your
That's
allies
excellent.
have entered combat without you. Allies have entered combat without you.
Do some additional preparation work.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies' base is besieged. Evolution complete. Perhaps it will even suffice.
I tend to one base a lot. I don't tend to expand very much.
Your Zerg have mutated some minor.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
You
Sometimes
require
it's
more
not.
speed gas.
Our vengeance will be.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies' base is besieged.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
Without you, for whatever good that will do them.
Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and push out towards this other one.
Swarm hunger.
It's time to assimilate from the resources.
Without you,
I've got the enemy.
Maybe not.
Kill them.
allies' base is besieged. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Let's see if we can't do some pushing over here. Take these buildings and things out.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a void sliver.
Let's see what we can do here. My goodness. Not very much, as it turns out. Now the real question is, if the void reanimators come up here and start reanimating stuff over here, do they actually get access to like the battle cruisers and stuff that were over here? Because if they do, then that makes this mission basically impossible.
To attack our base. They will regret this.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Make your preparations. The evacuation will resume soon.
Your
The
allies
evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
The swarm prevails.
Oh my gosh, and then a giant attack like this. How in the heck can we do anything against that? Okay.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and then Psystorm, yeah, we're not gonna be winning this.
All you have.
Yeah, wow.
Your allies have entered
Okay.
combat without you.
And for some reason it seems, oh, he's trying to go Broodlord, so I was like, where are his units this whole time?
Combat with
Now I know where his units are. He was relying on Kerrigan this whole time because he wanted to try and get up enough economy to go for air. And it didn't quite work out.
your allies have entered combat without you.
Yeah.
Amon's new servant lives. It is over.
Oh well. Well, just thought I would take a stab at it. But if those void reanimators can actually reanimate things that are way over there, like out of our reach where we can't get them, that's not really doable. So we're gonna switch to Han and Horner and just do some random mission, just so we don't have to end on defeat. Also could have used some stronger allies for that mutation, but that's a matter of random chance, so at least it is when you're going in solo. See, like this person, level 529. See, where was this person on the mutation? Yeah, it's fine. It happens. I still have plenty of fun with this game, though. It's always fun with Zagara. You just blow things up with your Banelings all day long. And then our Zerglings just shred through everything. Han and Horner are fun for a different reason. I wonder, did the patch affect their battle cruisers? Because if it did, there's almost no point in going for the weapon refit. Speaking of
During the height
blowing
of the
things up,
Purifier program, many personalities were stored here for AI conversion. One of them turned out to be more than we could handle. This Tal'Darim, once a prisoner, has escaped and corrupted our systems to create his own forces. You must help me restore our control.
We must first construct additional supply depots.
Will do. Bad news.
Speaking of blowing things up,
Gather more minerals first.
Mirahan is especially good at doing just that,
Your workers must gather more minerals.
which is why I much enjoy playing them. But then I get supply blocked like a noob. Oh well,
Ah, you scared me.
that's okay.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Yeah.
Again,
SCV
the
ready.
beginning of games typically are very slow. But we'll get to some action shortly. In about 1 minute actually.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I hear you needed a mercenary, eh? I'd
Alright.
love to help. Let's cause some chaos with these mines,
SCV
eh?
ready.
So,
I can commit to that.
Han's mercenary
I have
galleons
restored this location, but there are still other security terminals remaining.
SCV ready.
are the primary buildings for this.
Stay vigilant.
Commander.
The Tal'Darim sends his holographic warriors to your position. They may not be flash, but they are fierce.
Hellbat coming through.
No time for romance, husband. Enemies are on the way.
Ah, Hellbat. coming
Your
through.
efforts are futile.
It's your dime. Hellbat coming through.
Our foe.
I must proceed to the next security terminal soon. Make your preparations.
Whatever gets my mind off this situation is fine by me.
I'm going.
Moving forward.
In the rear
All right.
with the gear. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we have to defend this transport here. Our production facilities are actually assault galleons, so that's really helpful.
Where oh where shall I teleport this station? I'd love to. You
Initiating security system rebuild. This will take a while. I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me.
Allies have entered combat without you.
I'm going. SCV ready.
Kerrigan doing work once again.
I like the sound of oh my.
Our Hellbots will take care of these zealots pretty easily.
I'd love to help.
Restoration efforts have reached the halfway point.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Let's go ahead and build some more assault galleons.
Move it.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
This suppression tower was once a useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work. Kindly dispose of it. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. I am under attack. Care to assist?
Oh, it does affect their battle cruisers. I can now shoot on the move.
Overridden 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Temporarily
That makes me wonder about the weaponry thing, then. If that's really even worth having.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
It's heating up out here.
I hear you needed a mercenary, eh? Mines are ready. Starcraft. Oh my, is that so?
Alright, so
Are you sweet dog?
we're almost to the fun part of playing Han and Horner,
Really?
and that is having a full fleet of battle cruisers and
I like the sound of that.
basically carriers because of our assault galleons.
Your upgrade is ready for use.
In order to get enough gas for that, we should probably go ahead and get
The
another command
transport
center,
is nearly
though.
ready. Relocating to the third terminal soon.
Probably super late on that, but that's okay.
Proceeding.
Oh my, are you always, is that so?
Hell that. Coming through.
Just
Oh look, something's coming to murder us again.
there we go.
One of the data pools
There we
is
go.
reached by the rogue Tal'Darim. If you could recover these personalities, the purifiers would be grateful. Begin securing data restoration. Considerable wait time ahead. Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
Many casualties reported.
Yeah, many casualties for the enemy too, though.
I like the sound of that.
Your allies have entered
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Hell that. Coming through.
Your upgrade is ready for use.
We are running a little
Personnel
thin on
will
forces,
never be
though.
lost now. Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
You have protected another of my brethren.
Are you always this close?
Thanks to your diligence, the personalities of these warriors are safe.
While that's going on, I should probably set up my hotkeys. Man, I'm just not playing very good today. Oh, that's alright.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy. Detecting another suppression tower. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems. Suppression tower down.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Kerrigan coming up and helping us.
Transport. It has
It's
no
been helpful.
shields to defend
Whoa.
me from these strikes.
Kerrigan will get that with ease.
The tower has ceased to fire. At least something is going right.
Alright.
I'd love to help.
Your allies have entered combat without
Called
you.
in the fleet. Sure thing.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
It's your dime. SCV ready.
So since we're Terran, we can just go ahead and repair our units.
Yep.
It's time
Small
to
cost.
assimilate some
Allies have entered
resources.
combat without you.
The enemy is stunned. Attacks met.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
SCV ready.
Your allies
Oh my
have
goodness.
entered combat without you.
So close to death. We gotta hurry and repair our units so we can push onwards.
Is that so?
Go ahead. SCV ready. Hellbat coming through.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
We'll need to ensure its survival. Do not leave it unprotected.
Almost got our abilities back too. That will be
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
extremely helpful. Actually,
A space platform is ready to spice up this battle.
It's your dime.
yeah.
Bad news? What's going on?
Your
The enemy's
allies have
biomass
entered
will
combat
provide us
without you.
resources.
Let's cause some chaos with these mines, eh? I'd love to help.
Alright,
You sweet
let's go ahead and get
doctor.
all of our units
Amuse
moving.
me. Is that so?
Your allies have entered combat without supply depots are required.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Just when I think I can have fun, supply depots. Oh well,
Oh, I like the sound of that.
we'll get that fixed pretty quick.
Analyzing corrupted security data. Stand by.
I like the sound of that.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong? Enemy suppression tower activated.
Let's go ahead and get rid of all these guys up here on the top.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
I like the sound.
I've stunned the enemy. Kill them!
Just go ahead and clean that out.
Your allies have
Take
entered
care of this
combat
tower.
without you.
Systems were halted by tower strikes. Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Our ally has finally gotten around to getting some mutalisks.
Amuse me. I'd love. Is that so?
Oh, looks like he's hunting for achievements. Okay.
Add-on complete. For one, your allies have entered combat without you.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Is that so?
Not for long.
Oh my.
Suppression tower down.
Is that so? I like the sound of mines are ready. Tick tock.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it. Detecting another suppression tower.
Now all our assault galleons have these little mini fighters coming out of them.
Combat without you.
This is the fun part where we just get to play.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
This is the fun part because now we just get to play Sky Terran over here.
It's your dime.
I'd love. Oh
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. The enemy is breaking apart my transport.
my. Sound of that.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Cannon shots temporarily disabled my systems.
Your Terran soldiers.
Transport systems are near failure.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without
The
you.
tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Are you always this convincing?
We are unending.
I like the sound of that.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Hurry up, little SCVs, hurry up. We need all this stuff repaired.
Bad news? Who called in the fleet?
We have a nice little fleet going here.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
I'm quite pleased with it.
Plotting a course to the final terminal. I will depart soon.
Is that so? I like this.
Your
The enemy's
allies have
biomass will
entered
provide
combat
us
without you.
resources. The enemy is in my grip.
The transport is in motion.
Allies have entered
All right.
combat without you.
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
My. Are you all? I'd love. Amuse me.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Interesting position to attack. And now our battle cruisers look cooler.
Amuse me. I'd love to help.
Can't really see it right now, but you'll get a better view in a minute.
Accessing security terminal.
Drop this right on them.
Dominion aircraft in motion.
There we go. Love these giant blades on the side of the battle cruiser. Wonder what they even use them for. I guess they're just decoration, probably.
I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly. What a relief. Another personality saved.
Your allies have entered combat.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Excellent. We have saved the purifier personalities from this data core.
Your Terran soldiers have opened fire.
I like the sound of
Looks like our
that.
ally's gonna go ahead and take care of this. Excellent.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Meanwhile, we can go ahead
Enemy
and
suppression
continue to take
tower
this out.
activated.
It's not a problem later.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
I like the sound of that. Amuse me.
Suppression tower down.
And our security mines did just fine in eliminating everything.
Amuse me. You sweet dog.
Excellent.
I'd love to. Are you all? Oh my. I like the sound of that.
Suppression towers are powering up in several locations.
Well, this security tower, this suppression tower is not gonna last.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it. I have overwritten 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations.
He's got so many mutilisks. Man, everything just
Systems
dies
were
immediately.
halted by tower strikes. My transport is nearly in ruins. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
We have a nice little fleet going here. Let's add another battlecruiser to it.
In the fleet.
Amuse me.
5 battlecruisers and 5 little carriers. And some mag mines. Because why not? Mines are fun. And it looks like that's GG though.
Analyzing systems. No trace of the Tal'Darim personality remains. It appears he is truly dead at last. Fine work, commanders.
Alright. That was a good game. But now we're going to switch over to something different. So, after we level up here, I'm going to switch to intermission and go ahead and change games. Did it work? It did work. Lots of mines. Alright, I will see you guys in just a moment.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Okay, and we're back with some more MechWarrior Online here. Just a moment. Alright, so today we are going to be playing around with the Piranha, a small 20-ton mech. We're only going to play one game with it because I am not fully spec'd with it yet. I don't have all the skills unlocked for it. I've only got 64 out of 91. This mech, because it's a light mech, we will be able to have some fun backstabbing with it, but at the same time, it tends to die very quickly, so as a result of that, we might end up spectating a lot. If that happens, yeah, I'll probably switch mechs so that we can have some more fun instead of just watching other people play. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and vote for Rubelite Oasis over here. Skirmish, obviously. Looks like we're getting Canyon Network, though. So says the popular vote. That's okay. Canyon Network can be fun, too. There's lots of different backstabbing alleys in this map. Now let's see if we can actually take advantage of them, or if we'll run into some other light mechs. Alright. Looks like our team is all here. Their team is still loading in a little bit. Hopefully this guy will connect quickly.
Hey.
Yo. Alright, let's do it, guys.
How's it going, all?
Oh, it's Equinox.
Reactor online.
Hey, my flea isn't too bad.
Weapons
No.
online. All systems nominal.
Command to all
I'm actually not
surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
So, light mechs can be lots of fun if you know what you're doing.
I'm feeling wolf packy.
But
Where do you want to meet up?
Well, then you should go over around through C4 so we can get all the assaults.
whoa, man, enemy light mech already.
Found contact.
Target acquired.
Well, he's fighting 1v3 right now, so we should have the advantage. There we go. Good job, guys. Now, let's see if we can find a larger mech to actually take down. Anyway, as I was saying before we slammed into an enemy light mech can be lots of fun if you actually know where you're going on the map.
Got a marauder on the hills at C4.
Of course, it is also possible to simply get discovered and killed very quickly, just as well. Now here's a potentially juicy looking target, maybe.
I'm being chased.
If we can get up this hill, that is. But he's getting swarmed. Man, I love this whole bunch of light mechs coming together to take this guy down. There we go, there we go.
Target acquired. Machine gun spotted at 25%.
We are pretty damaged right now.
D5's turned it into a party.
But we did take down a couple of mechs. Man, all these guys with jump jets. Let's see if we can find a safe position for the moment. Hopefully find a mech we can target and kill. Oh, there we go. There we go. This guy. Oh, nope, there's a whole bunch of people here. Oh well. Yeah, we're probably done for. Yep. Oh well. But we did good work before we died.
I think one might be coming.
301 damage is pretty good for just a light mech.
Take out the missile boats!
New target.
Looks like our team isn't doing super hot.
New target acquired.
But I feel like that round was still pretty fun for us, at least.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
And wow, did you see all those LRMs, guys? Man, yeah, there's a dedicated LRM boat on their team somewhere over there. My goodness, that is a lot of LRMs.
You ignore the missile boat to your own demise.
Looks like somebody with ECM over there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Override engaged. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Mech armed critical.
I've never seen a light LRM.
Yeah, there we go. That's the enemy missile boat. It's an LRM-20 Supernova.
It seems it. Oh, that's fact.
My team is fighting back pretty hard, but
We've been big on the tag, though.
Destroyed.
doesn't look too good.
Async destroyed.
Yep.
First leg.
Yeah, get the leg on that spider.
Right leg critical
Ooh,
critical
there we go.
damage. LRM destroyed. Right leg critical damage.
It's alright, guys. Decent try.
Yeah, I can try.
Alright. So that game may not have turned out well for our team, but I still felt like we accomplished a lot with our Piranha in the early parts of the game. We are going to go ahead and switch mechs, though. Again, tendency of light mechs is to end up dying relatively early in the match. That doesn't always happen, but still. So, I have a reasonably large selection of assault mechs at this point. If you guys have any preferences on which mech you would like to see me play, go ahead and leave that in the chat, and I will go ahead and consider that for the third round. I have the Marauder over here with the laser vomit build, lots and lots of lasers. I have an LRM boat of my own, the Mad Cat Mark II over here. I have the Fafnir over here for triple rotary 5s. I have the quad gauze Kodiak, and of course my personal favorite, the Direwolf. For now, we're gonna go with the triple heavy PPC Awesome. Still trying to build up the nodes on this mech as well, so I want to go ahead and get a game in with it. My goal when when I started this game was really just to get a nice diversity of different mechs that can carry different types of weapons. This is one of those. I would say, well, let's try Caustic Valley. And it looks like we're getting Polar Highlands. Oh well. We tried though. This is technically better in one sense because it's a very cold map, so it'll be good for our PPCs. For anyone who doesn't know what PPCs are, they are basically energy-based artillery. They are reasonably long-ranged, deal lots and lots of immediate pinpoint damage. And they're energy-based, so no ammunition, so you can keep firing them forever, but you have to watch your heat. Thankfully, the Awesome is an awesome mech, because it has lots and lots of enhancements that help to reduce the heat caused by PPCs, so we can carry more of them and get better range with them, and velocity, too.
Greetings.
Hello, team. So we're going to go into this match and try and have some fun dealing 45 pinpoint damage with our triple heavy PPC build. This is usually pretty fun, but Polar Highlands is a mixed bag unless you're an LRM mech. Because there's basically no cover on this map, so you have to be very careful about poking out. And it looks like everyone joined in right away, so we're going to be able to get started quickly instead of having to wait the full 60 to 70 seconds they have us normally wait if not everyone's connected.
Moving out. Requesting light support. Which one? I'll take anybody, but I'm doing I'm just gonna do a number push. India 5, Juliet 6. Then hold to get scouted. A-firm. I'm gonna hold Juliet 6, keep pad 9, and then gather some info. My build has a horrifying amount of damage on it, so worst comes to worst, we can lock someone down and break them probably. Hey, firm. I'm gonna go ahead and push to Juliet 8. Glenn, stand by until I can get some scouting info.
Let's not spread out too much, guys. Like, there's some guys lagging behind all the way in I-5s. We need to wait up and get together.
Well, you guys can wait for them. We're scouting.
Yeah, I'm covering the mauler here. Just
Speaking
to make
of,
sure.
I'll take charge of Alpha Lands. Sounds good. Juliet 8 looks clear. Approaching Juliet India 9.
Alright. So, trying to stick with the group as much as I can here.
India 9. India 9, 2 target. India 9, Hotel 8.
Alright.
Glenn, it might be that you need to change the source for your audio. It does that to me sometimes. Oh, wait.
Target
Alpha Land.
It's all good, Glenn. I got your back. For now.
Target spotted.
India Jaguar and India 9. Alpha Land, retreat to Lima 7. Confirmed, retreating to Lima 7.
Alright, we're gonna stay right here and see if we can deal some poke damage. This is a little bit far for our heavy PPCs though.
So they're over there. Ooh, Natasha, so you are fighting toward. What is that? I just see a select red over in M9.
Not sure if we're hitting the target even.
Yep. Alright, Alpha Lance, attack Delta. Roger that. Coming behind, 800 meters and closing.
Yeah, it's just a really awkward situation. Oop.
Destroy him.
Let's see if I can headshot.
Destroy and defend Mike 9.
Target spotted.
Again, trying to stay with the group as much as we can. That's just a good strategy in general. Oop.
Good kill.
Target spotted.
Alright, suggestions. We've got an assault 2,000 meters away. Let's see where he is. Indian 9, that seems to be their holding
I'm rooting
place.
for target Gamma.
Target spotted.
Acquired.
I got target Alpha.
Target Beta looks better. It's up right here. He's got some support though. 2 of their Alphas coming in.
Alpha Lance, attack my target. I can't take him alone.
Yeah, we do need to get a little closer.
I got his torso. Target destroyed. Alpha Lance, is that it?
Yeah, we're gonna want to back off of this though.
Is coming in on us.
Yep. Attack my target.
Lots of chatter in this game. I feel like I don't have to say much.
Seems like the full Alpha Lance is here.
I got a machine gun down, boys.
New target
There we go.
acquired.
So we're getting some good poke damage from this range. But that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's a huge firing line. We don't want to be anywhere near that.
They've got quite a few over here,
Incoming missile.
Target Juliet's got pretty bad CT.
Targeting Juliet.
Target spotted.
Deal with that razor.
Alright, we're gonna focus this Annihilator if we can. Let us. This is gonna be tough though.
Good kill. Let's up our boys down. Alpha, what's your status?
Target acquired.
I'm good. Only took about 2%. Somehow.
Affirmative.
The boy's a little bit cooked. My right side's feeling a little sore.
Target spotted.
Acquired.
Spotted target hotel.
Negative, too far out.
We are taking some pretty serious damage
Alpha
at this
Lance,
point.
I want you to merge with Bravo and stay behind your heavies.
Roger
But
that.
we are dealing some pretty
Let's
good
try
damage
to
in return.
Torso critical damage.
Target caps in a pretty bad position.
Yeah. Ended up losing a two heavy PPCs there. That's not good. Looks like our time is almost up.
Don't attack alone.
Destroyed.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed.
We've got an Annihilator in India, the 8, going into Juliet 8. Watch out.
We've got a king crab here.
Yep. Oh well, but we did 506 damage. That's pretty good.
Flanking behind him.
I feel like we did okay. But let's see how it goes for our team. We are in the lead at the moment.
Focus fire, Alpha Lance.
Target acquired.
So that probably would have been much more exciting if we had our LRM boat. We would have been able to lock on and fire a lot more. But Polar Highlands is a bit of a tricky map.
New target acquired.
Still, our team is seemingly working together pretty well. All that chatter
Alpha
earlier.
Lance, your primary target is Sleep.
New target.
Yeah, these guys are actually doing really well. organizing the team and everything.
That Marauder's going crazy. My right leg is hit pretty bad. I won't be able to take much more hits. Be careful. Stay back.
See, this kind of chatter, this talk and communication, this is what yields successful teams right here. I mean, we're behind by a little bit.
Your primary target is Gamma or any target that pings over this bridge.
New target acquired.
Yeah.
Kilo, Marauder, weak in the right torso. Aim for the right torso.
We should be able to get this pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm working.
They are catching up, but
got it.
Yeah, but they're almost done. Two more, and we got this.
Mauler, he's still got his seat.
This Nova's doing the long-range GR large laser poking. It's a decent strategy. He's getting a lot of back shots in because they're focused on others.
Good.
Looks like this is their LRM boat, this Evan Yeager over here. Lots of LRM-15s with Artemis. Wow. All right.
Equinox, aim for the rear CT. Roger that, trying to get behind. One more shot.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Good work, Alpha Lance. Good.
GG, y'all.
Holy shit, you guys are some real teammates.
Alright. A solid game for us all around. 506 damage is pretty good. Earned a lot of C-bills and experience off of that. So, what shall we do next? We have several different options here. And I'm thinking for now we're going to go ahead and go... Let's go ahead and try the Madcat Mark II. I have it loaded up with LRM-20s. So let's go ahead and show off what that looks like. Getting behind a missile boat. Hey, look, Polar Highlands. Perfect. If we get it. Oh my goodness. Please no. Not the one time I picked the LRM boat and immediately Solaris City. I hope not. Oh my gosh, but it looks like we're getting it. Oh my goodness. Of course. Wouldn't you know it, the instant I picked the LRM boat, immediately Solaris City. So, as you should be able to immediately tell just from these pictures, this is the worst possible place for an LRM boat. So much cover everywhere. We basically can't use our missiles at all. Just my luck. Oh well. We should still be able to have some fun. I do have some backup weapons on this thing. And maybe we'll even get to launch a few missiles. As it is assault, we might be able to do something. Actually, yeah, if we head straight for the base, we might be able to pull some of them away and get some missile locks. We'll see. Alright. So, if we can hurry up and get these people connected, should be able to get into the game right away. Looks like we have another Mad Cat Mark II. Several Marauders, looks like. We have a Raven. I'm not quite sure what all of these are, but I know what some of them are. Ebon Jaguar right here, Hunchback. And just waiting on one guy, come on. And wouldn't that just be wonderful? Have a disconnect and the worst possible map for our mech. Shoot, I may have to play one more after this. Just so that we can get anything else. Basically any other map would be better than this one.
Online.
For this mech, that is.
Sensors
It's a great
online.
map if you're playing like
online.
the Marauder or
All systems nominal.
anything with a close range build. Actually, our Piranha would have tons of fun on this. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I do have some large lasers on this, so we'll be taking advantage of that for right now. Hopefully we can take this high ground, maybe. We'll be able to get at least a few missiles off. So I'm going to try and get on this high ground here.
Yes.
Let's see if perhaps we can get a lock on some enemies that won't immediately slam into the buildings.
Target spotted. Target acquired.
Okay, so they're over that way.
New target acquired.
There's a potential lock if he steps out again. This guy's in our way anyway. Come on, I'm just trying to get some locks. I just want a missile lock.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that's all gonna hit the building. Oh well. See if they come around that corner again. Maybe we can get some more.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh. No, he ran past us too fast. Takes too long to get a lock.
New target acquired.
And our base is being captured. Some light mech.
New target acquired.
Oh, we actually got some missiles off, and they actually hit the target too.
Base is
excellent.
Being captured.
All the same, it's not super good for us to just be hanging out right here. We got guys going back to take care of the base problem.
Base is being captured.
Our allies are trying to fight over there. They are pushing into that location pretty good. Oh gosh.
Base is being captured.
That's not good at all. Yeah, this is a super bad position to be in. Yeah.
Chances to start taking the base.
Yeah. Obviously, we did not do good in this match, but that's because our loadout was very bad for this map.
Airstrike online.
It happens from time to time. But there's not too much we can do about it. Ooh, also it looks like I forgot to change the game. I'll go ahead and fix that. Alright. So, they've got guys capturing our base, and we've got one capturing theirs. They are ahead, but we're ahead in kills, so never know how that might go. Swap over to somebody who's in the action.
Get 2 people on enemy base. 3 if we can swing it. Because they've got 3 on ours.
I'm going to their base then.
We need someone like to get there and poke at them.
Yeah, so it looks like they've got so many people on our base right now. It's going down real fast. Looks like we're gonna lose this. But oh well. I was hoping we'd have time for one more match anyway, and it looks like we're about to get our wish.
Oh, I was hoping they only had 1 over there. Oh well. GG.
Yeah, I could have went to their base just as easy.
Yeah, we need to do one or the other.
It's alright, guys. GG.
Sometime.
Alright, let's go ahead and try that again and hopefully not get Solara's City. Excellent. Here's Polar again. Let's try for it. So far, we're getting our wish. And it looks like we're gonna get it. Excellent. Now, for a proper demonstration of an LRM boat.
Good evening, good morning, or what have you.
Yo.
Hello all. Alright, so light mechs, make sure to lock your targets for the LRM boats.
Of which, how many do we have LRM boat-wise?
Well, at least me. I brought the LRM 80 Mad Cat too, so...
Woohoo!
That's enough for everybody.
Not necessarily. Depends on how many LRMs they have. Either way, just make sure to lock your targets.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Where the already rage quit? When do we start?
This is plan, Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Alright, so it's domination, so everyone's going to be forced to the center over there. And then these light mechs that are running ahead of us here are going to be instrumental in getting target locks for us. Once they lock their targets, we'll be able to see them, even if they're behind cover. And since there's basically no buildings or anything to hide behind out here, our LRMs will be able to hit their targets basically with no problem. So let's see how this match goes, and then this will be the last one for the night, probably.
Huh, they got two DCs now. Oh boy.
We held the zone for 25%.
Oh my. Well, that's good for us, but I do understand.
One came back.
Movement in Hotel 10 or so.
Target acquired.
Almost here.
You got room, but I got incoming missile on me.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
So as you can see, if you don't have a target locked, your LRMs will just slam into the ground. That's obviously not what you want them to do. And you need your allies, those target locks for you. But if you do have them, it can be relatively easy to just sit back here and deal a ton of damage all day long. So we're just going to pelt this direwolf from way, way outside of his range from a relatively safe spot.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Let's see if we can hit this guy. Or if all our missiles will just land on the dish over there. Looks like they are hitting. Sort of. There we go.
There are posted up H9I9. Just over the roof.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Alright. So, this is probably a perfect example of why a lot of people don't really like Polar Highlands, actually, because of what we're doing right now. LRM boating is very powerful on this map. See, we can kill these guys before they even get a chance to do anything in a lot of cases. It can be very annoying. But then again, there are maps like Solaris City for this very specific situation as well. So the creators of this game did think of that a little bit.
Target acquired. New target
So yeah, LRM, it is fun to play with LRMs, but there's really not much to say. You get locks, you fire your missiles, riveting gameplay. So that's why I don't tend to favor this for our for my streams, but it can be fun to do once in a while. We will undoubtedly get a lot of damage done, even though we're not really in the action. Notice our team is up 4-0. We have not lost anyone. Yet we have killed 4 of them. So this Kodiak would love nothing better, I'm sure, than to take us out.
New target acquired.
But we're not going to give him that chance.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we just killed him from, even though he was hiding behind a ridge. Oops, wrong weapon there. Go ahead and take that. And at this point, it's just too easy. To be fair, these poor guys did have a disconnect, so, you know, we don't want to be too hard on them.
Oh yeah. Nicely done. Good job, guys. Good job.
And they're GG, guys. Also, their disconnect did come back because we got all 12 kills.
Yes, we did. All right.
Look, he reconnected at the end.
Okay, so as you can clearly tell, this is a very good strategy on Polar Highlands. 1,357 damage dealt. We carried our weight twice over, easily. But then again, as you all saw in Solara City, we failed miserably. So the maps kind of balance out mechs like this. But LRM boats can be fun anyway from time to time. But I don't tend to stream them because, yeah, they're kind of boring to watch, really. Even though they are very effective. It is definitely a strategy that must be considered. Especially on wide open maps. Alright guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you all had fun. And I will see you guys next time.